Hello drivers, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Bubba from BubbasCorners.net and BubbasTruckStop.com. I'm a driver. I've been a driver for about 17 years. I've been around trucks all my life. I just recently found this Drivers Alike a while back, and I've sent a few things over there, and I really like what's going on over there. Yeah, I was just doing a blog update on a blog I got going on over there called United We Stand. I originally started Bubba's Corners for truckers. It was a place where you'd be able to find resources and things like that. I thought about that website for a long time, and my daughter bought me the domain, and by the time I got it up, I had found out that there's a lot of trucking resources out there today. Some really good sites. Some truckers are out there, got some really good blogs going on. Trucker Steve, Little Trucker, One Girl Trucking, Real Women in Trucking. The list just goes on and on. Ask the Trucker, he's got an awesome website. But over here at Bubba's Corners, I've been kind of pushing a thing, trying to build bridges between four-wheelers and truckers. You know, most of our laws are set up to cause a hatred between trucker and four-wheeler. See, as you know, drivers, most of the laws we have out there, they're not made to make the road safer. They're made there for income, revenue. Yeah, you all know that. So I'm not telling you nothing that you don't already know. Kind of got a thing going on over there at Bubba's Corners. I don't want to drag this video on too long, but in response to some of these things that are happening in the trucking industry, well, I've been driving the last 3 years locally here, construction, hauling a side dump. But I'm getting ready to come back out on the road. But I got a little story up there above the video. But I encourage you, drivers, do some homework. Go around and check out some of these other trucker websites and see what's going on. With my blog over at BubbasCorners.net, there's a little community on the sidebar there called Blog Frog. Well, I started a community over there called Trucker's Life, and that was where we could share our stories and things with the four-wheeling community. It hasn't done very well over there. I got a lot of people following me over there, but of course that's just a way to get people's traffic to their blog or their website or whatever. Plenty of people read the stuff that I put up over there, and if you go over to Bubba's Corners, you're going to see that a lot of people think I'm a radical nutcase because of some of the things I write about and try to bring to your attention. But if you went over there and saw it, I got the links to back me up and stuff on these things that are happening. And see, it goes beyond just what you were fighting for. Sure, truckers deserve a better life, better working environment, rules and regulations that protect them. But we're never going to get it done because all we do is fight amongst ourselves. I've been watching it for years. We're going to shut down, we're going to shut down, we're going to shut down. Never doing. And according to the Homeland Security, now if we shut down, it's an act of terrorism against the United States of America, and you become a threat to your own country. But like I said, we got to start seeing the whole picture. You can't change anything in the trucking industry because you can't get an owner-operator to agree with a company driver. You can't get two company drivers to agree with one another, and it's just always the same, pushing always the same vocabulary, so to speak. Power comes in numbers, in the right words. There's power in words and power in numbers. If you don't have those two, you're not even going to accomplish a single thing. I wanted to build bridges between four-wheelers and truckers because all these things affect all of us Americans, not just us. Okay, what happens to us eventually trickles down to everybody else. Higher fuel prices, and it's all done because our government. We blame big oil. We blame big banks, we blame Wall Street. But how do they get that power to do that stuff? It's because we let our government officials get away with it. They're in bed with all these guys. It doesn't matter, you know, all of the rich Republicans, since the Democrats have been in there, they have quadrupled our debt. And it's just going to go further and further and further. So we got to unite, you know, in principle, man. First, we have to unite Americans. Black, white, red, brown, yellow, purple, pink, blue, whatever. If you're an American, that's the first thing. Without that, there's nothing. We've been divided up into millions and millions of separate little groups, so busy warring with each other and blaming one another that we'll never get a piece of that pie. We're just going to get the little crumbs that the government gives out to us. It goes pretty deep. It goes really deep, man. A lot of you probably don't even know what's going on. Right now, they're passing a Homeland Security bill where everything in it is classified, and when all the stuff gets done and said, they're going to rewrite the Bill of Rights. You hear me, ladies and gentlemen? The Bill of Rights. Who gave them the authority to change our Bill of Rights? It was made by we the people. The Bill of Rights. Many of you don't even know what the Bill of Rights are. Many of us don't even know what the Constitution even says. We don't even know what freedoms that we really are entitled to under the Constitution. But that's going. That's going because we're sleeping. We ain't got our eye on the ball, and we're busy fighting amongst ourselves. You know, there's so much hatred in this country. We're probably never going to change. It's probably too late. But you know, I'm just a truck driver. I'm just a truck driver. All I wanted to do was just live, drive my truck, make a living. Well, then I started Bubba's Corners, and I bought a store for you guys to send gifts home and stuff called BubbasOutlet.net. But I can't make any money over there because I'm too busy fighting these other things. It's like, I never wanted to find out these things. I never wanted to know them. You know, this is America. I'm supposed to be free, right? But there's a lot of things happening that we don't know because the media doesn't tell us. And that's why they want to shut down the internet and take control. They want to give Obama the authority to take control of the internet. Why? Because that would stop me from telling you the things I found. I started following these things, and, you know, everybody says I'm a conspiracy nut. Well, the truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to money and power, there's always going to be a conspiracy. Has been since the beginning of time, and will be until the end of time. Because human beings always want to be able to control it. There's two types of people in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Those that want to live and let live, and those that want to control other people. It doesn't matter if you're the President of the United States or what. People want to control other people, like, oh, I don't want you to smoke in a bar that I don't go to. So what they do, they all get together and they pass a law that now I can't smoke if I go up to the bar and have a beer. I don't drink. I haven't drank in a long time. I'm a recovering addict. I've been clean for 22 years. But the principle, that's the principle. Everybody wants to control somebody else or something in their lives. And it's gotten so far out of hand that nobody knows a damn thing anymore, you know. But anyways, I really like what's happening over here at Drivers Alike. Planning on putting some more stuff up over there. I've had a couple people respond to things and stuff, but that's what it takes. I know I see a lot of people read my blogs, and when you get over there to Bubba's Corners and read some of the stuff I got up, see, Bubba's Corners is for four-wheelers and truckers. But Bubba's Truck Stop is mainly for truck drivers, okay? It's for you to share your talents or whatever, you know. You can go over there and take a look and have fun and everything. But we gotta stand, you know, for one thing. America. America comes first. You know, our country has been the beacon of freedom for hundreds of years to the rest of the world. We have set free so many societies in this country. But now they hate us because of all the propaganda that's going on. And the reason why it keeps getting out there is because we don't do anything. We just sit here and we look at it, but we don't do, we don't raise a finger, you know, to do anything. It's just like you'll read in this blog about receivers' attitude towards truckers and making a stand. Come right out and said we're all a bunch of dumbasses because we're so busy fighting amongst ourselves. You know, we got to look at the big picture. The big picture. Link together with other sites, other blogs, other truckers' blogs. You know, come over to my blog, go on the Blog Frog, and you know, got a thing up there for truckers' questions to ask for with us. Or hell, you can even just say whatever's on your mind. And that's the beauty of the internet. If it's used right, we can really make a difference. You know, reach out to people and find out what is really happening. Don't trust the news, ladies and gentlemen, because they're all lying to you. They all got agendas. See, this. I just wished I would have never found this stuff up. Sometimes I wish I was like most of the people that read my stuff, naive. It's not in America, not in America, not in America. Why not in America? The Bible tells us that history will always repeat itself. There's nothing new under the sun. There's a lot of wisdom in there. But I'm not here to push my belief in that. I do that in another way, another time. But we're all together on this. Black truck driver, white truck driver, red truck driver, brown, yellow truck drivers, and then it goes on to all Americans. You know, because if the Constitution goes down and freedom of speech is lost, we have nothing. And if the Bill of Rights are changed, it's not the Bill of Rights anymore, where you have the right to pursue success and happiness. You know, it will be the government's list of rules and regulations that you won't be able to break. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. They call me Bubba. BubbasCorners.net, BubbasTruckStop.com, or come on over to the store. That store was built for you guys. I got a section in there just for truckers called Best Truckers Gifts, and the beauty of it is that I got to request a deal. If you find something in there and you'd like to see about getting a better price, go to my merchant blog up at the top of the page and ask for it. Go over into the merchant blog and you'll find request a deal. Leave the name of the item you're looking for and the item number. Fill out the form. I will look and go into the records and see if there is any more room for a discount. A lot of my stuff's marked down so low I don't make a dime on a lot of stuff. But I got some really cool stuff. Anything, and if there's something there that you're looking for and you can't find it, ask me to look for it. But when you go over to make that request a deal, click on the item that you want and then bring up just that item. Okay, when that shows on the screen, look up to the top of the screen. You'll see in the gray area up there on the header, you'll see contact us. Just to the left of the contact us is a 7-digit item number. That's the right number that you need to put in the requested deal form. I got stun guns, I got pepper sprays for anybody that's going down in them real crap holes, you know, like the meat market in Chicago, you know, whatever, you know. And with all the stuff that's happened to the drivers out there, you know, you need everything you can to protect you. But that store was bought for you drivers, and I got lots of stuff I could do with it for everybody, but that was for you. Well, anyways, thanks for watching the video. My name's Bubba. Look around, check out some of them other trucker sites and see what's happening. And I'll be putting up links to